From the WKYC Digital Broadcast Center, this is Channel 3 News.
And later, we catch up with Joe Cronauer, who is getting a look at this season's hottest toys. How you can snag one for yourself as Channel 3 News Today continues.
4:46 coming up next for us. Toys and more toys as Holly's talking about holidays, kind of right around the corner. Joe Cronauer standing by.
That's right. Parents need to stand by with their pens and papers. Morning, Joe.
Good morning. Yeah, we're playing with toys here. We're giving some away here, so stay tuned as more Channel 3 News Today continues. Oh my gosh, it's a big fashion model. I'm going to get her. Stay tuned.
Welcome back, and congratulations to today's Hundreds for the Holidays winner, Michelle Myers.
Michelle won a $100 Target gift card from Deal Chicken Cleveland, and you can win one as well. Just go to our Facebook page and click on the Hundreds for the Holidays tab to enter. All right, coming up on 11 to 5 a.m., and if you're a parent, an aunt, or an uncle like I am, grandparent, or anyone else with little kids in your life, you know how important the hottest toys of the holiday season can be.
And that's why Joe Cronauer is with a toy expert today, having a lot of fun. You could both be toy experts, I'm sure. Hey, Joe.
Yeah, well, you know, it's true. Yeah, with 4 boys of my own, and Chris Byrne, I've known him for almost 15 years.
Yeah, exactly,
now.
long time.
We've been playmates for a long time. Well, from Time to Play Magazine is joining us live here, and we're talking toys. Let's dive right in.
Dive right in. Big, big year for fashion dolls. One of my personal favorite lines because I just think they're beautiful. This is called La Di Da from Spin Master. It's all about Dee and her friends. They're all about fashion. They're inspired by the world around them. This collection is called Runway Vacay, and it's all inspired about different parts of the world. We've got India, France, things like that.
How long have they been around?
You know, they have just hitting the market this season, and they're about $19.99 each.
Okay.
Another big trend in dolls is mini dolls. This is Waverly and the Magic Seashells. This is from the Bridge Direct, and it's all about Waverly and her friends. Let me get her making noises. She does all this stuff, but she's got this magical pearl, which a little girl can wear as a ring, or they can drop it into the thing in over 50 different sayings. So it's just a really creative way for kids to play. I'll close it up.
This is a new spin on the classics.
It is a new spin on the classics, and it's really, you know, mini dolls very popular. Construction has always been, this has been a big year for construction, and these are the Skylanders. Skylanders is a huge video game from Activision. Now it's a construction set. I'm going to say this wrong for the fans out there. This is the Archelian helicopter. Oh yeah, and you got Spyro, the lead character, right in there. You know, it's my job. All kinds of great play with this. These are from Mega Blocks. It's beautiful construction, and we've also got this is from a company called PlaySmart. It's called Perplexus Twist.
Okay.
Now last year they had Perplexus, which is a maze inside here, but this is actually now this year as you try to ride the marble across the path.
So it's a little maze.
It's
inside
a little maze inside it, but now it makes it harder because as you're twisting it, you can see that the channels change, so you have to focus. And
see, I look at this, Chris, and say this is perfect for the car.
It is perfect for the car. You know why? Because when kids play with this, they're really quiet. They're really quiet, but it's a real challenge. The whole family says, "Give me a turn with this," so it's really kind of fun.
That's great. All right, well, you're going to be here all morning long.
I am indeed.
And coming up a little later this morning, we're going to be giving away some of these toys.
Woo!
Hard to find toys coming up here, so stay tuned. I got a lot to do this morning. So I'll send it back to you in the studio.
I want what he's having.
I know, huh?
That's good stuff.
We're surrounded by people who love their job.
Yes,
you know,
we're very
what makes
lucky.
this very cool.
Yeah, and when he gets up and joins us, that's tremendous.
We are talking toys this morning, the hottest toys for the holiday season. Take a look. Coming up at 5:25, Joe Cronauer will show you more of those toys. That must be a fun one. And we're even giving some away live on air. All right, there's still much more Channel 3 News Today to come.
5:18, just ahead, Joe Cronauer shows us the hottest toys of the holiday season. Good morning, Joe.
Good morning. Yeah, we're playing with toys and we're giving toys away, so stay tuned. Let's see how my aim is. Here we go. Ooh, I think I broke it. All right, we'll be right back. Sorry about that.
5:22, and there are some mornings where Joe Cronauer must really love his job. Sometimes he's at breweries, sometimes he's at candy stores. You know, not a bad gig.
No, not too bad. But today he is really in his element, playing with toys. Good morning, Joe.
Good morning, Aaron. Good morning, Chris. Welcome to my playground. Yeah, this is the greatest gig in the world, and I love waking everybody up here this morning. And I love giving stuff away, too. We're going to give some toys away coming up in just a second. Chris Byrne, the toy guy. Time to Play Magazine. Anything we talk about is featured in your mag.
Online, timetoplaymag.com.
All right, perfect. Let's talk about this first toy, Chris.
Big trend this year, micro mini cars. This is from Moose Toys. They're called microchargers. They have a unique charging mechanism. You and I have been charging them up in these chargers. 3, 2, 1, go! And then, look at that.
Totally gotcha.
And it runs around, again, collectible $5.99 to about $34.99. I don't think I charged mine up enough, but you know, it takes about 7 seconds to charge up, and you're clearly wiping the floor with me on this one. But these are just great collectibles, and kids love them. They got blue bottoms or red bottoms, depending on the kind of track you're using.
How much does this cost?
They're about $5.99 up to about about $34.99 for the big elaborate set. So it's really great value.
Okay.
Love this. This is from Zing. It's the Airstorm Z-Tech crossbow, and of course, go ahead. I'm gonna, you take the safety off. I'll just give it a shot.
Go ahead.
Okay, why am I dead? There we go.
Wow.
And it shoots a soft, safe foam, great. And
tell me the story about this design.
You're not allowed to have a full-length bowstring because it could be a choking hazard. So they've got these two loops. There's hooks on the arrow. You put it back, and you're in business. There you go. Great. So it's really great competitive fun for that. It's from Zing Toys. Love this guy. This is the bat pod. I'm going to switch around you over here. Right. This is the bat pod from Thinkway Toys. He's about $34.99 from Thinkway Toys. Lots of different things you can do, and you can program him into doing all kinds of different stuff. Remote control, really responsive. Thinkway just does a wonderful job with that, and you can program different things into them, and it really looks like the bat pod.
I love that.
Yeah, people love that. And we talked about construction in the last segment. Well, this is a new twist on construction. These are called the light bricks. They are from Crazy Art. They're LEDs inside them, so you build them and then light them up.
So you
They're battery powered. You can build this. It's all a construction toy, but then you get this great light effect. All kinds of different sets. They're about $19.99.
It's like a disco in a helicopter.
It is a disco in a helicopter, but it's great. All the systems work together when you build a whole thing. It's really pretty amazing.
Let's give this away right now.
Let's do that.
Okay. All right, Chris and Aaron, we're gonna give away the disco light bricks.
Great.
Blocks. What is it?
Light bricks.
Light bricks. Okay, so this is the toy we're giving away right now.
All right, very good. I like that, Joe. You just saw you talking about the light bricks building system, and right now, as you said, you can be the first caller, and you will win that. And the old becoming new again. Joe Kronauer is talking about the hot holiday toys. That's one of them. We'll be right back.
And we are previewing some of the hottest toys this holiday season. Oh, you might be familiar with this one. Joe joined in-house by a toy expert, and we'll be giving away another coveted toy coming up ahead at 6:20.
All right, Pat, thanks. 6:18 this morning. We are thinking ahead to the holidays and talking toys.
And we have another giveaway coming up. Joe Kronauer is also driving us crazy.
Sorry about that. Yeah, we've got a Furby. We're going to be talking about Furbies, and we're going to give this little guy or girl away. So stay tuned. What's this switch for?
As more charity news today continues. Wow, it's pretty cool. How's that look?
6:22. Do you have kids on your holiday shopping list this year? I have 3 little ones in Chicago, my nephews, who are still in the toy phase.
Take notes.
I'm taking notes here because if you're looking for a great gift, we have just the 2 people to help you.
Good morning, Joe. He's in Studio B, and he's joined by toy expert Chris Byrne. Let's see what you got.
It's the toy guy, and he brought toys. We're giving some toys away, too. These are the most wanted toys. These are what you're predicting is going to be the hot toys for the season.
Made our most wanted list. We're going to start with the Monster High School. Huge, going to sell out. It's just a big fold-up set for the Monster High dolls.
It's like a Barbie dream house that's haunted.
Exactly. It's a haunted Barbie dream house. Next thing, of course, Nerf, always big with soft, safe fun. This is the Nerf Elite Hailfire. Load it up. You can shoot. You can load it up with cartridges. Shoot up to 144 different darts. It's really high power. There you go.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's really great.
I love it.
Leap Pad, really big. It's twice as powerful. It's still $99. This is an iPad for kids. It's just really great. There you go. All kinds of different things you can do with it. It's got cameras front and back. Another thing, we've been sending people out to the stores. The great prices at Walmart. The other thing, if you see things, buy them, but they've also got a layaway program, so you can be guaranteed to get things.
Layaway's back.
Layaway is back, and Walmart's program runs through the 16th of December, so anything over $15
now, let's talk about that real quick, because layaway's back, toys are going off the shelves a lot quicker.
Because they actually put them off, they take them off the shelf, and they put them in layaway. You come in every week and you pay, and it's great. No credit card charges. They've done a really great job with that.
Okay.
The other thing we found is a lot of these toys come with Try Me batteries. So
Try Me batteries
means they work in the box. Buy your battery. batteries when you get home. Duracell's introduced new ones that have Duralock. They last for 10 years, so which is great. You don't have to worry about that.
Sure.
And finally, one of the biggest toys of the year, Furby!
Furby is back.
They sold 40 million of these in 1998, and he works with an iPod, iPad app. And just sings along with you. Just really, really fun. It's a great item.
Furby's gotten kind of techno because I remember the first Furby didn't have electronic eyes and
right. He had the sort of plastic open and close eyes, but now he can express emotion.
I'm still there's a little creep factor for.
Because you're not the target audience.
Well, that's not. Maybe that's a good thing. All right, but you know what? Furby's going to be popular. As a matter of fact, we have a Furby all packed up and ready to go.
That is so hot. It's going to be hard to find.
We're going to get this away right now.
Awesome.
All right, so Aaron and Chris.
Joe, I think it's time.
I think it's time to give away a Furby.
By the way, Joe, wasn't Electronic Eyes a Hall & Oates song?
You know what? They're watching you.
They're watching you all the time. All right, it's time for you to call in right now. You just saw them talking about the Furby, and right now we're giving it away. Make the holidays easy. Be the first caller right now. 216-578-0707. Good luck to you.
And good luck to Holly. You don't really need it, though, Holly.
Oh my gosh, I want a Furby again.
Yeah.
I kind of do. The little voice and everything, it brings me right back.